offense can always catch, frame the ball, and the offense has made him a different type of player.
Yeah. Devin Travis, time baseball. The new season is upon us. Here's a swing and a miss, and we're playing for real now. It's strike one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Batting second, center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman, 4 for 11. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2.
Batting third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And Scope will settle under it to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. J0 O's coming to bat. You're watching MLB. Time now to check out Buck Showalter's lineup card for the Orioles in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, facing a sinker baller, you got to think about get the ball up. What happens with the guy that throws a sinker? When you get it up, it straightens out. But when he's got that ball that starts about thigh high and starts to bite down on you, that's going to end up in the dirt. You're probably not going to be able to do anything with it. You go to the plate with the mindset of get that ball up. You set your focus on bring that to the thigh high or up, and you got a chance to hit it when it straightens out.
Upton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder net history with Aaron Sanchez. He's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Hit out towards second. There is Travis. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. And he'll step off and try again. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a Morales, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter, Kendrys.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Morales is retired, 2 down now. Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But the runner's back easily. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Now the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets foul. Takes this the other way to right. Ichiro is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. 16 tries.
Trumbo.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 5th. First baseman, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting 6th.
At the plate, Craig Gentry. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Into the windup and the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Orioles down on just 4. There's the Inner Harbor in downtown here in Baltimore. Charm City as it's nicknamed, as the 3rd inning is set to get underway now. Russell Martin now. His career numbers against Kevin Gossman. An impressive 4 for 7. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautifully zone splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder number 7.
Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now.
Upton Jr.
First pitch on its way. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Hit on the ground out to short. The second for 1. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
In now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Home half of. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Castillo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Now batting the right
At
fielder.
the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. Machado is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The right fielder, number 19.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High and away, not close. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there, that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. But I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Adam Jones gets set to start out the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Villar's there. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late. But either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Line drive to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run shot for Chris Davis. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The batter.
Here's Craig Gentry.
Craig Gentry.
He swings and grounds it to short. Tulowitzki. He is out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Steve.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Jones. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Machado on the slide. Hey now. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up. So he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. On the move is Pilar. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Here's Ichiro now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Travis has it. Tulowitzki for 1. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And Ichiro's running. And now they've got him in a rundown. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. For Ichiro, his first steal of the year, of course, and it comes here on opening day. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Jay Happ It's going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Fouled back. Another 0-2 coming. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Here's Melvin Upton Jr. now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Kevin Pillar will be next. Swinging a soft liner. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like this soft liner. He's just a good hitter.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Inside,
and there's ball 1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. And he takes this one high. 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Now a line drive to short, but caught out there by Tulowitzki. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 6, Jonathan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Ready for another shot now. J.J. Hardy. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Standing in now, Ichiro Suzuki. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles get a run thanks to the familiar home run swing of Chris. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Kendrys Morales.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Adam Jones.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. No problem here. 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1.
That's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. Stepping up now, Steve Pierce. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Russell Martin now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He records his first double of the year here on opening day. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Chris Davis.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again, Craig Gentry. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Chris Johnson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Chris Johnson.
That's popped up out towards short right field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Call's gone out for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael Bourne has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle now.
Michael Bourne.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Castillo.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles, but they hold a 5-0 lead. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Pillar is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Ready for another chance. Josh Donaldson. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Well, what an outing. I mean, 100 pitches, you're into the 9th inning. I know he hasn't got it out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him.
And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. In now, Jose Bautista. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. His glove and it bounds away. So now 2 men in scoring position. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run is in to score as they show some life here and cut the lead to 5-2 now. And this throw gets away from him. Here's Kendrys Morales. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. A pause and the 0-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Another try at 2-2. Fouled back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Standing in, Steve Pearce. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Looking to minimize the damage here. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. Kevin Gossman earns his first win of the season, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Michael Pineda struck out 10 batters and earned the W, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays, 6-2. The Halos knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-0. The Texas Rangers amassed 14 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Indians 7-2. The Houston Astros pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-1. The Milwaukee Brewers combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-2. The Cubbies combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 4-3. The Giants allowed 5 hits in the game as they got a road win against Arizona 5-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers only allowed 2 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Padres 6-2. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.